Greetings, Japan fans. Today's show, we're going to look at purpose. Maishu, arigatou gozaimasu, and welcome back to the 11th year of the Leadership Japan series. I'm your host in Tokyo, Dr. Greg Story, Dale Carnegie Tokyo franchise owner, president of Dale Carnegie Tokyo Training, and the three-time best-selling author of Japan Sales Mastery, which is Zaegyo in Japanese, Japan Business Mastery, and Japan Presentations Mastery, or in Japanese, Anata mo Prezen no Tachiden. Plus, Stop Wasting Money on Training, which in Japanese is Training de Okane o Mudni Suru wa Yamimashou, and all are available on Amazon. This podcast brings insights, examples, and experience about leading in Japan. Trust me, it is different here. Don't forget to subscribe and share this podcast with your family, friends, and colleagues. We're not being sponsored by Libsyn, but we value your privacy, which is why we have our podcast hosted by Libsyn. Unlike many other hosting organizations, Libsyn have a strict policy that does not allow access to your private information by anyone. Here is our daily podcast lineup on Apple Podcasts. Mondays, the Cutting Edge Japan Business Show podcast. Tuesday, the Presentation Japan series. Every second Tuesday, the Business Tatsujin no Oshie Show. Wednesdays, the Sales Japan series. Thursdays, the Leadership Japan series. And every second Thursday, the Business Pro Podcaster Show. Fridays, the Japan Business Mastery Show podcast. Saturdays, Japan's top business interviews. Before we get going, our handy Japanese phrase today is shitsurei shimasu. Shitsurei shimasu. Sorry for interrupting you. Shitsurei shimasu. Actually, shitsurei shimasu is a general purpose statement of apology for just about everything. So if you're getting into the elevator before someone, you could say shitsurei shimasu. If you're getting out of the elevator before people, say shitsurei shimasu. If you are interrupting someone, you say shitsurei shimasu. So it's a pretty good all-rounder for anything that has some degree of apology attached to it. So shitsurei shimasu, shitsurei shimasu, shitsurei shimasu. Now this is episode number 556, and today we are talking about defining the team's purpose in Japan. Managers manage. That means they make sure everything runs on time, to cost, and to quality. The leader does all of that, plus some additional important things, and these include setting the strategic direction for the team and building the people's capabilities. Part of the leader's role is to unite everyone behind the direction they are setting for the team. There can be a lot of detail at the micro level about how to make the strategy a reality. One key component which needs to be set at the start is to re-clarify the purpose of the team. You would think that was pretty obvious. However, if the leader doesn't work on defining it, there could be 10 people in the team and 11 different purposes. Here's a simple 6-step guide to setting the purpose. Number 1, what is meaningful about what your team does from the perspective of the organization as a whole, such as in relation to the stated purpose and vision? The team operates within the framework of the firm, but the leader must break that down to the team level and create a local version which matches the team reality in the field. How does your team fit into the big picture? Which colleagues from other departments are key partners, and where is the coordination most required? There's often a firm-wide vision statement which can be a good starting point, and the task is to take that and create your own local version for the team. Number 2, what is meaningful about what your team does from the perspective of your clients? We know what we sell, but sometimes we forget what the client is buying. They're not always the same things. For example, we might think we're selling leadership training, but what the client is buying might be succession planning or greater productivity. It's always important that every person in the team has a clear understanding of the client's needs. Jan Carlson's book, Moments of Truth, was an excellent guide to the importance of making sure the entire series of contact points with the client were aligned and operating at the same quality levels. An example would be the person who answers the phone is pleasant and professional, but the person the client is then transferred to is rude or grumpy. The firm brand went from heavenly clouds to depths of hell in 1 second. Find out more. We come back from the break. Today's show is brought to you by our public courses, but we also do custom in-house programs. We do them in Japanese and we do them in English, do them in our super safe classroom. We do them live online. The show today is being brought to you by, on the 9th of May, we'll have our Dale Carnegie course 3-day version, and on the 5th of June, we'll have our Dale Carnegie course, the 12-week version. Our website is www.dale-carnegie.co.jp. So that's www.dale-carnegie, carnegie.co.jp. You can email me at greg.story@dalecarnegie.com. So that's greg.story, S-T-O-R-Y, at dalecarnegie.com. Don't forget to grab my business books on Japan on Amazon. Japan Sales Mastery, which is Zaegyo in Japanese. Japan Business Mastery. Japan Presentations Mastery, which is Anata mo Presen no Tachijin in translation. And Stop Wasting Money on Training, which in Japanese is Training de Okane o Budni Suru wa Yamimashou. If you like learning by watching videos, and we have over 2,300 there for you at Tokyo Japan Dale Carnegie TV on YouTube. We release 3 TV shows every week on YouTube. The Cutting Edge Japan Business Show, that's the premier business show on Japan. That's every Monday, Tokyo time. Fridays, we have the Japan Business Mastery Show. And on Saturdays, we release Japan's top business interviews, where I interview leaders from SMEs all the way up to the corporate captains of industry on one topic, leading in Japan. Every second Thursday, we release the Business Pro Television Show. And email me at greg.story@dalecarnegie.com. Welcome back. Number 3, how should your team members behave as they are delivering what matters? This comes back to what are the team and organizational values. The leader will always have a wide spread of values scattered across their team, and their job is to unite everyone behind the core values of the team. The value set defines how everyone thinks about the clients, and that in turn defines how they interact with the clients. There's also the issue of how the team members interact with each other. Is there a strong level of mutual respect, or are we in a pit of vipers with corporate politics run amok? Number 4, what are the expected results for the team, and what are we doing when we're acting according to our purpose? We're establishing KPIs, goals, targets, etc. to make the outputs needed clear to everyone. Does each individual have a target, or are there team-based goals? In the latter case, do people within the team understand their role in delivering the team result? Number 5, what actions do you, as the leader, need to do to help fulfill the purpose? Taking care of the logistics, resources, permissions, interdepartmental cooperation are common leader roles. There's also the key role of coach to the team members to bolster their motivation and skills. Often, though, as busy leaders, we transition from coach to mad pirate captain, barking out orders and making people walk the plank if they don't perform. We set the tone for the team, and we set the role model of how we're going to operate in this team. Number 6, who do you need to be as a leader to fulfill the purpose, our characteristics, our qualities? We should never forget that every single member of our team is a ninja-level boss watcher, and they are constantly scanning us for any signs of crumbling between what we say and what we do. We set the pace and the quality levels for the team. That means we have to be lifetime learners, very well organized, and totally professional in our work. It also means we have to be calm in the midst of the raging storms which hit our team from time to time, and be the rock around which everyone can shelter. Use these 6 prompts to create the purpose for your team, either for them or with them. I would recommend with them, because the team who designs the purpose together has the best levels of ownership of the outcomes and is more likely to execute well on what they have produced. Thank you for joining the Leadership Japan series. If you found the program useful, then tell your family, friends, and colleagues. Don't forget to subscribe and share this podcast. You can contact me at greg.story@dalecarnegie.com. Our website is www.dale-carnegie.co.jp. Until the next episode, take what you thought valuable, put it into action, because idea application is what makes winners winners. So, be one of them. Remember, I'm in your corner, your go-to guy for soft skills training in Tokyo, committed to your success here in Nippon.